Let us go then, you and I, when the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants with oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
The Mississippi Delta was shining like a national guitar. I am following the river down a highway through the cradle of the Civil War. And I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we are going to Graceland.
Looked at the weather report. This is the hotel that I'm staying in. So, $50. I think that is thing until there. Is that wrong? Should I do it? I'm gonna do it anyway. See what the cat says. Kitty, kitty, what do you think? All right, cat says yes. We're good to go.
Mississippi Delta was shining like a national guitar. I am following the river down a highway through the cradle of the Civil War. And I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we are going to Graceland. Companion is 9 years old. He is the child of my first marriage. But I've reason to believe we both will be received in Graceland. Well, she comes back to tell me she's gone, as if I didn't know that, as if I didn't know my own bed. As if I'd never noticed the way she brushed her hair from her forehead. She said, losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody sees the wind blow. I'm going to Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we are going to Graceland.
Question for you. Is the name of this town Why Not?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm doing this motorcycle ride around all of America.
Yeah.
And I'm going to every state, but a crazy named town in every state. And there's a Why Not North Carolina right outside of Charlotte. And I was going to I live in Charleston. I was going to head up from that way up north, but the weather wasn't that great, so I headed south.
Yeah.
And then when I saw that, I was like, well, what are the odds? I mean, how many Why Nots are there?
Well, it's kind of funny. This is called Wynot, and then you have Causeville and Energy, but Causeville used to be called Increase.
Oh, really?
So it was Wynot, Increase, Energy.
Oh, no.
And that was some of those, but they changed Increase to Causeville.
Yeah.
It used to be kind of funny on the map.
Oh, no, that's hilarious. Well, I'm headed up to Possum Neck here in Mississippi. I just got back from Burnt Corn, Alabama, and then I was at Two Egg, Florida. So it's been bouncing around. But
We got a hot coffee, Mississippi.
where is that? I need to know.
That's it's down toward around Taylorsville.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like you go toward Jackson, turn and go south.
I think I'm headed.
Yeah,
well,
you're going.
yeah, I'll be headed a little bit north of
Yeah,
that.
you're going north. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is funny because I was just like, I wanted an excuse to just take a motorcycle ride, and so I said, well, I'm going to go to all 48 states. And then I'm like, well, how do you plan for it? Then I was like, well, I'm just going to find crazy places, and that way I get to see small town America.
Yeah.
You know?
If you go up there, this is the old highway.
Yeah.
You go up there, the old school is up there.
Oh, really?
The
I'll go.
Community
I
center.
will. I'll go right up that way then, and I'll cut back over.
Yeah, and then you
know.
go up there and you come back and you'll be back on the highway here.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, very cool. Well, no, as soon as I saw it, I was like, well, I got to turn around. So what's Vimville?
That's the next community up
Oh, okay. Are you from Wynot?
I'm from Bonneville.
Are you?
I'm kind of both. I'm the fire chief for both of them.
Oh, are you? But there's some good names, and Mississippi's got some great names.
Oh,
so.
yeah, we definitely got some. Well, Bonneville, I figured out that's that's the soil.
Oh, is it kind of soul?
It's a kind of soil. Where in the world did they come up with Bonneville from?
Yeah.
And then it's a type of soil is what it is.
Yeah. You learn a lot by just getting to know the communities, you know?
Yeah.
So, anyway, good to meet you.
Safe trip.
Yeah, cheers. Take care.
Mississippi Delta was shining like a national guitar.
Hey, are y'all from here?
Yes, we are.
Can you tell me how you pronounce this town?
Kosciuszko.
Kosciuszko?
Yes.
Kosciuszko. I was about to drive all the way through, and I was sitting there the whole time trying to figure out how that's...
Most people on the news, man, they pronounce it any kind of way. But it's called Kosciuszko, and it was named after the founder of hundreds of years ago.
Oh, okay.
My traveling companion is 9 years old. He is the child of my first marriage. But I've reason to believe we both will be received in Graceland. Well, she comes back to tell me she's gone. As if I didn't know that, as if I didn't know my own bed. As if I'd never noticed the way she brushed her hair from her forehead. She said losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody sees the wind blow. I'm going to Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland.
All right, I had to hoof it the last half a mile to Coochie Break. I lost my Insta360 somewhere along the way. I thought it was in the most secure spot. Thought I got some really good footage. All that's gone. Now I've got to make my way back on the same path that we did, so we'll see if this thing goes. Okay, anyway. Wish me luck.